Okay, I'm still trying to get this truck ready to do the site tilt assembly. So if you just saw this, this is number 3 of, who knows, 5 or 6. I wanted to go through the steps. Previous 2 steps, I was getting everything back together. I had unbolted the bed, started getting some measurements, put the bed back on, removed the fuel tank line, or the neck. I put the bed bolts back in and took my measurements between here so I could get them even. And then I felt like the most important thing to do is get the bed level, because obviously we're going to try and tilt this up. So I want to make sure that I'm starting with a level structure before I start putting the hinge, brackets in. So by yourself, this takes an hour, unbelievably. Of course, it doesn't help when you have other vehicles in the way. But that's just the way it is. And so I've got 2 brackets. I put jack stands up front, put 2 in the back, and I did put them under the axle so that the weight, I want the tires up in their normal position, up in here, because if I would have put the jack stands on the frame, the axle would hang down, and you'd have this bigger gap that would be unrealistic when you start measuring and fabricating where your hinges are going to go. So basically that's why I did put the jacks under the axle. Everything's still bolted in place, so I should have a good measurement on both sides, and we'll continue from here.